Welcome everybody to season 2 of Influencers on the Run. We are in the new year. Happy New Year. And today we have the one, the only, NoCapKoby in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, he makes some great content on social media. I was browsing through one day and I found this man and I was over here dying. Okay. He has 32 plus thousand followers on Instagram. He has 130K followers on subscribers, excuse me,
Yeah.
on YouTube, and he's got 6K on TikTok. And today we're gonna dive in. So tell me, how you, man? How's your morning going?
It's going great, man. I just woke up. Just got a little bit of sun. You know what I'm saying? Trying to start my day off a little bit. How about
Okay.
you?
I'm alive. It's nighttime where I am. It's been a day. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. So tell us a bit about you before we dive in.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm NoCapKoby. I started YouTube like a year ago. That was June 2019. That's when I started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I just started off as I just started off like doing it for fun, you know? Like I didn't think that it'll get as serious as I thought, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a thought in my head. So I was like, let me go ahead and do it, you know what I'm saying? And then one thing led to another. I saw all the feedback I was getting from it and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, I can really do something. I can really do something with this. You know what I'm saying? So I kept doing it, kept doing it. Then eventually I got a lot of traction. Then start picking up, all subscribers start coming in and stuff like that. And people just really
Got you.
like me for my personality. And I graduated high school already, you know what I'm saying? I just graduated. I'm a 2020 graduate.
Congratulations. Talk that talk.
Mhm.
Man just got free.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right. I want before usually I dive in with a general question, but I was doing some research, okay? And
Okay.
so in your first YouTube video you said we can collab, let's get it. This is I believe your first I would say your first video. This is like the first video that's currently on your YouTube channel right now. Okay, what do you feel about that now? How do you feel about that statement?
Collabing? Oh yeah. I'm we for sure can collab. You know what I'm saying? When I started YouTube, it was just me. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing me to build myself, to build my fan base. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I have loyal, you know what I'm saying, fans for that know me for me. I don't want to just collab off the gate like that. But I just did a collab 2 days ago with another YouTuber. He from Houston. So I'm definitely down to collab with anybody. It don't matter if you have like 0 subscribers or
Okay.
100,000
Okay.
subscribers. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I just
All
want to
right.
help people grow, you know?
I like that. I like that. So let's talk about some of the dark sides of being, let's say, you would say you're in entertainment. I see the category for you is entertainment, correct? Or how would you categorize yourself on with the content you make?
Yeah, I would say entertainer.
Okay. So what's been the dark sides for you, or some of the negatives?
We're really,
Now, come on,
just
talk that talk.
negative comments, and just negative emails. People emailed me before, and just was like, your content sucks and you're trash. Stop doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Negative comments. Other than that, nothing else. For real. Yeah,
Got
nothing
you.
else.
Got you. Let's talk about, okay, so let's talk about, because now let's talk about the first 500 subscribers. Where were you on YouTube with the first 500 subscribers? First 500. Let's talk about that.
Where
You know,
hmm, where
like
was I?
when I
Where
say
was I?
where were you, like, where were you in terms of gear? Where were you in terms of creating content? How were you doing
Oh,
things? Let's go
yeah.
there. Let's go that deep.
Okay. Yeah. So first 500, I was really just going to the mall. I record with my phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no camera. I record my phone, and I call up my homies that help me film and stuff like that. And I just go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? And film videos that I do. You know what I'm saying? It's really not even. It was just like it's how it is now. It's just the same, but on the bigger kind of scale now. You know what I'm saying? So how I was at 500 subscribers is the same way I'm at 132, but that's gonna change because I'm gonna give me a real camera. I got a laptop too. I didn't have a laptop at 500 subscribers. I had my phone. I was editing on iMovie on my phone.
Talk that
So
talk.
when I graduated, I took the graduation money that people gave me and I used that to buy a MacBook Pro, which I'm on right now, and I edit more videos on there now. So
Okay. Now you
yeah,
say that it's the same thing, just on a bigger scale. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about exactly what you mean from that beginning styles to gradually building up to where you are now.
yeah. So like the content is like different now. So it's like I have this MacBook now, so I could do way more things with this MacBook. The editing and all that. It took time for me to get used to this, the Final Cut Pro, how to use and all that stuff like that. Yeah, but it all takes time. So you got to learn how to use the editing software. And so like really that this MacBook is what really maybe gets 100,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie
Okay.
to you.
Talk that talk.
If I was using this phone, this iMovie, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I'm just keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you mean by that? So let's talk about the iMovie days, okay? Let's talk about going and editing on your phone. How was that experience
So
editing
yeah,
on your phone?
the experience edit on my phone. I'm talking about like late nights. Oh my gosh, it was this thing on my iMovie where like it'll glitch and like it'll like cut everything that I edited, and then I have to do it all over again. And it used to make me so mad, bro. I swear, I used to want to. I thought about quitting. Like I thought about quitting. That's how like frustrated I was. But I was like, you know what? I gotta keep going because I don't know what would happen if I didn't do it. So you know what I'm saying? The stressful nights I had to go through it. You know, it made me to who I am today. But like the editing process on iMovie, it was just like it was stressful. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was temporary, so I had to keep on going.
I love it. I love it. Let's so before you started posting on Instagram, were you mainly posting on YouTube first?
Oh yeah. I was for sure. Let me see, cause I do have some archives
All
on my
right.
Instagram. But I always came across as a goofy person, so I was like posting funny stuff anyway, you know. So
Got you.
I was posting little funny content on
So
Instagram.
let's talk about the YouTube before we move into another. We'll stick on YouTube, okay? So so from the beginning of your videos, okay, before now, like okay, you said you've of course moved to 130K, and that's not an easy feat. So I gotta give a brother his
Yeah,
situation. I gotta give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to you. But let's talk about building your YouTube and how you got better about posting videos. What is your, what I'm saying, creating those thumbnails, creating them hashtags. Let's go into that, the whole YouTube atmosphere, and what tools have YouTube given you that's helped your craft and how you built. So start from the beginning, how you built.
yeah. So before I even started YouTube, I used to look at other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying?
Give us some
I
names.
Smooth Geo. Let's see. I know Smooth Geo for sure because Smooth Geo actually he's like partially of the reason why I started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because he had posted on his Instagram a while back before I started. He was like, it was a comment in his comment section, and he replied to it, so I knew it was real. So he said he used his phone to get to 1 million subscribers. He didn't have a real camera.
Whew, talk
You know
that
what I'm saying?
talk.
So I was like, whoa, okay. So that really gave me the confidence to say, like, okay, I can do this too then since he did it. So that's where I got the idea of just using my phone. I didn't get a camera. I just used my phone. So like really just watching other YouTubers, just study them, how they go about things and how they do their videos and edit them, how their thumbnails look and stuff like that. So it's really just inspiration all over YouTube. You just got to go in there and just study people. That's why I always say just study people and just, you know what I'm saying, build your, and it's going to build your confidence up regardless, you know what I'm saying? Because once you do something, it's going to, like normalize, you know, you're going to get better at it. So I watch it. I just watch YouTubers all the time, and that's how I help. That's what helped me.
So you started YouTube in 2013.
Oh no. That's
Well,
when
sorry, that's when you had a
account.
channel at least. Okay, the
That's
account.
when I had an
Okay.
account. You know
When
what
would you
I'm
say
saying?
you started YouTube?
2019 June.
Okay,
That's when I posted my first video.
okay, June 2019. All right, brother, man. Okay, okay. Talk that talk. All right, so now let's talk about when like the upload process, okay,
Mhm.
of putting in the links, putting in the hashtags, things like that. What wasn't working before, and what's working now for you since the beginning of your traction?
So you talking about hashtags or tags?
Yeah,
What
everything in that atmosphere of that upload process, and from the description, all that good stuff.
I try to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it genuine. Like I'll say something like, "Thank you guys for watching my video." You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave a comment, like stuff like that. And then also for my tags, I put I put like I'm spiritual too. So I put like in the name of Jesus, amen, stuff like that. God is good, 444-777, because I'm a spiritual person. So I believe I manifested what I have today. So I put stuff like that. Um, what else I do? Um, I I always make sure before I upload any video that I praise God. I put God is good. May 2020 bring me blessings. May 2021 bring me blessings, stuff like that. So it's really, it's a habit for me.
Got you. Got you. Now let's talk about analytics on YouTube. Okay. How has looking at your analytics helped you create better content?
Yeah, so it helped me like to see who watches my content, like what age group. That's what really helps me right there, because I need to know what type of ages are watching me, so I know what content to put out for those age demographics. So if it's like 17, so right now my age group is like 17 to 28. So that I think about posting like kind of couple switch phones. You ever saw that video? Stuff like that.
Brother, that video is all those videos
Like
are so it's funny. Go
so
ahead.
that fits the age group of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really trying to work on getting like younger ages, like 13, more of those age groups, 13,
Why?
14, because the kids, they are the future. They are what are they? Like, you don't understand. Like, the kids are they ask their parents. The parents give them anything. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if I drop merch, the kids gonna ask their parents to give them the money to buy it, because the parents gonna give them the kids whatever. The kids are just the world. They're the future.
And talk about more into analytics. When you look at your data from the beginning to where you are now, were you surprised or people in the world are watching you?
Repeat that question again.
When you were looking at your analytics and your data from the beginning to the process of you growing to where you are now, were you
Mhm.
surprised of where people in the world were looking at you and watching your videos?
Oh yeah, I was very surprised, man. I was like, wow. I was like, wait a minute, they watching me in France. It's some places I can't even name, I can't pronounce. I'm like, they watch me all over the world. South Africa, it's all people all over the world. I really was surprised. I didn't know it could get global like this, but now I know. So
And
that
how
helps
has
me.
that? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that helps me produce content for their type of culture and things that of that nature. So that's what I'm working on right now, trying to produce content for I've been looking at YouTubers in those regions too, like London, and what type of content they post. So yeah, it helped me a lot. I was really surprised about that. I didn't expect it. I mean, it was gonna come anyway though,
Yeah,
but
yeah, 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 for sure. What was I going to say? What else has data showed you? What else has the data on analytics, showed you in the process of what you've been making?
mm, it showed me. I mean, we talking about analytics for YouTube, right?
Yeah, we're staying on YouTube for now. We're going to move on, but for now, YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it showed me because it gives you the age group and the states, the countries. It showed me my watch time and how much people are watching my video. That's for sure, and
Mhm.
that's very important to me. So I know how to like structure my video, where to put things at, because
Gotcha.
like the watch time and the what is that called? I should know this. I'm a YouTuber. What is that called? The what's that called? Oh my god, hold on.
Duration?
Yeah, duration. Yeah, duration and the average view duration. Yeah, that is important. So like for my videos, I aim for like at least 8 minutes of view duration. It has to be 8. And if
I
it's
love
like
it. I
8 and
love it.
below,
That's big. That's
that's
ambitious. That's
yeah.
ambitious, bro. That's an ambitious number. I like
If
it.
it's
8 minutes,
below,
huh? I like that. 8 minutes.
if it's
That's good.
below,
That's
I'm
good.
like, if it's 8 below, then I feel like I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it right. So that's why I always aim for 8 and above. I had a video that had 11 view duration, and that was the couple switch phones, I believe.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
love those.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are hilarious. But I watched them too. I'd be like, this man. All right. Let's see here. What else I want to talk about? Let's talk about YouTube money. No, actually, before YouTube money, do you feel that YouTube sometimes, let's say, doesn't allow your content to grow sometimes or push your content different places? Do you have any issues with YouTube in terms of your creating content and posting content?
No, I feel like if they don't push in the direction that I wanted to go, then that means I'm not going hard enough. I need to go hard. I mean, YouTube. I see a lot of YouTubers. It's all about posting consistently, and I know right now I'm not even posting consistently, but this year I'm really gonna go harder than I did last year. But I don't believe in that. YouTube is not promoting my content as I
Okay, talk
want.
that talk, talk
I
that
need to
talk.
do it. It's me. It's you. You know what I'm saying? You have to put in the action. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people on YouTube posting everything. So that's the reason right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's people posting every minute, every second of the day. You
True,
gotta make sure
true.
your content is up to par.
And what do you feel about YouTube money?
YouTube money. YouTube pays great. I'm not gonna lie. They pay great. And only got 100,000 subscribers and the amount of money I've been paid is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. So I'm like, wow. So imagine if I have 1 million subscribers, then I'll be living great. I'll be living good. I'll be on the good level.
Got you. And so, like, excuse me, are you also like, are you responding to comments? Are you talking to your fans on your
Yeah,
videos? Talk about that process as well.
yeah. I try to reply to my fans as much as possible because I want to build a relationship. I want my fans to love me. I want them to know that I'm a genuine person. I'm the same person on the video. So I try to comment to as much comments as I can. But I think I'm really gonna start replying to every comment this year, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
It's gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna try to reply to every one because your fans is the most important thing for your channel. You have to build a relationship with them. You got to build that engagement.
Got
So
you. Now, before we end the YouTube situation, there's two more things I want to talk about. Now, the access that you have, the tools that YouTube has given you, what type of tools have you been able to use? Has YouTube said, okay, you're able to use this, you're able to use that, and how have you used those tools?
yeah, so the community uh posts, I use those for when I post a video. I share the video on my community tab. I share it and tell people to watch the new video out, and they also have YouTube stories, which is like a good thing too, because it's like those I get more views on my YouTube stories than my Instagram. I think it goes up to like 15,000, and that's crazy. So that really helps a lot. YouTube stories and community tabs. Those are the
Got you.
tools on the YouTube app they give you to
Got you.
use.
So
And post.
you've received your plaque?
I have received it. I just never
Oh,
showed it yet.
okay, 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 okay. And how
I
was that
have.
feeling? How was that feeling of getting that YouTube plaque? 'Cause wait, there's two or there's one. It's one at 100,000.
It's one.
Okay, okay. How was that feeling?
Yeah.
That
So
validation.
it felt great, man. I'm not gonna lie. It felt great. I it's crazy because I manifested it, and I'm like, wow. It was a moment for me. But I didn't cry though. I didn't cry, but it was a moment for me. But I just feel like, okay, 100,000, okay. I'm feeling, my goal is 10 million on YouTube overall. So it was fun. 100,000 is fun. So I'm on to the next goal. I'm not really, embracing that moment as much. I gotta move on to the next goal. So
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. All right, let's move into let's move into the arena of Instagram. Okay.
Instagram. Mhm.
Now, comparing it, that's where I first saw your content. To be honest, was on the Instagram
Yeah.
platform. So let's talk about that. You know, what I'm saying from the beginning of the Instagram situation. How long have you been on using Instagram for your stuff?
Um, Pretty much before this, when I started June, yeah, June 2019, I posted a video. It was I don't know if you knew, but it was the if I shoot my shot, would I miss? Did you watch that one? That was the second video I had. No, that was the third video. That was my first public interview. And oh
Okay.
my God, if you watch that video and look at me and look at my body language, I just look so nervous.
Mm,
That goes to show like how confident I became when it came to this YouTube stuff. Like
mm,
it really built my confidence in just me being me myself. Like I used to have my hands on my shoulder like this. Like I don't do that no more. Like it's crazy. Because that's like the number one sign to tell if somebody nervous or, you know, less confident of themselves. But yeah, on Instagram, I posted that video, that preview of that video, and a lot of people commenting on it. I got like 90 comments on it. It had good engagement. So I was like, okay, this is the thing. This is what I'm gonna do. So I kept rolling with it. And then yeah, one thing led to another.
got
Instagram has
you.
been like a big help too, promote my content, posting polls on my story, um, posting previews of it to get people to watch it. So yeah.
Got you. In terms of Instagram, all right. So I'm going to ask you some things about these are some social media reports that we ask everybody, get their opinions, what they feel about it. Okay. So this one is called Undress or Fail. Instagram's algorithm strongs arms users into showing more skin. The idea of what they're saying is that they feel that people who wear bikinis, who do the shirts out, do the booty stuff, you know what I'm saying, the nice breast pictures, let's say provocative, who are very provocative, get more, the algorithm promotes their content more. What do you feel about that?
So you saying that that Instagram is asking users to be like more
I wouldn't
show
say
more
it's
skin? That's
asking
what you're saying?
users, but the report is from Algorithm Watch, I believe. Yes, algorithmwatch.org. And they're saying that the algorithm will promote your content if you are showing more skin. So if like a girl wearing bikinis, she's gonna get more promoted inside the algorithm. What do you think about that? I have a quick. I want you to open your phone right now. Okay, go to Instagram. All right, and show us. I mean, tell us what is your discovery look like?
My explore page.
Yes, explore page. What's the first thing on your explore page? Tell us how your explore page is looking. Let them know.
Well, my explore page is top two pictures is it's girls, it's women, but they not showing any skin.
Okay.
They're not showing any skin or nothing like that.
Okay.
Cardi B, some basketball stuff. I mean, I have seen that a lot though on my explore page though. Girls with bikinis on, and yeah, I have seen that. But
Got you.
that's what they is that what they what? Why would they do that? So they're promoting people more if they girls more if they have less skin on. I mean less
Or
skin, right?
guys, or guys. They're
Or
saying,
guy.
yeah, or guys. But of course, we're gonna say it's more girls because for us, you know, what I'm saying we dudes, so we're like, what's up? So I'm sure for women, it's probably more shirtless dudes. You know
No,
what?
I feel like Instagram is becoming more, what I'm saying, more and more, first of all, addicting, and it's like the new age porn. That's what I would say
Mm,
in a
mm,
way.
I
It's
like
like
that. New
it's
age porn. Why do you say that, sir?
even for me. So when I go on Instagram, I be seeing certain stuff like girls twerking with bikinis on and stuff like that. I see that all the time, and it's like it gets so much engagement. It's heart eyes in the comments and stuff like that. and people always like share it on their stories, and I just see that all the time. So that's why I had to like unfollow a lot of people on my
Mm.
Instagram. I used to follow like 3,000 people, but now I follow like 1,000 something. But I'm gonna unfollow some more. But it's just like I get why. Like I'm not saying that's the reason, but I get why celebrities and bigger people than me. I see why they don't follow as much people. Like why they got 100, why they only follow 100 people, something like
Mm.
that. Because I feel like they don't want to see certain stuff on their news feed.
Got you.
That gets them distracted. Stuff
Got
like
you.
that distracts me, and I see why I feel that way.
Uh, all right. So, what about, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel that the content you create, do you feel all your followers see it?
No, because I have 32,000 followers, and sometimes I look at my reach. I look at my reach, and it doesn't say 32. It says like 17, 18. You know, and like that I need to work on that. I need to see what I can do to improve that. But it definitely doesn't reach everybody. And some of the followers might be fake, like on deactivated accounts or something, or they just logged out of it and never came back on.
Got
But
you. Got you. What was I going to say? So, based on some, from socialblade.com, they say that, you have a 9% engagement rate. That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So that means 9% of your followers, 1 second, 9% of 32,000. Wow. Maybe that's compared to people I've been interviewing, that's pretty good. But it's basically 2,800 people basically of your followers engage with you on a regular basis, like automatically, like what you post automatically 2,995 will automatically hit you like that. That's on average. So like inside of versus Instagram versus YouTube, what do you feel differences are and how does it help you? Like what's better posting on it? Because like you said before that when you post a preview on Instagram, so that will help drive traffic to the YouTube.
yeah, so YouTube is more. It gives me more views on YouTube, but Instagram is like people that I know in real life a lot because people on Instagram know me from school and stuff like that. So the people that know me for real, they really drag my content. They really post it on their stories and stuff like that. But on YouTube, if I post a story, you know what I'm saying, of my content, it's automatic too. It's on YouTube, so it's like YouTube, the videos on YouTube and the previews on the preview of the YouTube videos on the YouTube story. So it's different. It's different. It's different pros. It's never cons though. It's different pros on Instagram and YouTube. Um, what I was gonna say. Um, the and I feel like on YouTube is more. It's more people from different areas on YouTube than on Instagram. Because
Mm.
my Instagram, I have a lot of people in the United States, but not from other countries. On YouTube, it's like all over. So
What do you feel about Instagram data that they give you about your content? What do you feel about that? The analytics from Instagram.
yeah, you talking about the what I referred to earlier, the
Yeah.
impression and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
yeah, basically you have YouTube analytics, which gives you like everything from 6 months ago. Then you have Instagram that gives you only like a week of what's been going on. Like, how do you feel about that sometimes when you go back to look for data? And what has Instagram data taught you?
It taught me what people like to see, like because I can see on my stories if I post something, and then it tells me how many people exited it. So so if like I post a picture or like a video on Instagram story and they get like 3,000 views and 800 people exited it. So that tells me, oh, they don't want to see this for real. They just exiting it out. But if I post that and it gets 3,000 views and only like 100 people exited, that shows me that they interested in that and like, oh, what's this? What's that? So it's like, you know, it tells me like, what they like to see on the stories and stuff like that. So I try to like put that into consideration.
All right. We're going to come back to that. Now let's talk about more in creating content side. All right. Tell us about creating content in the pandemic. How has that been for you?
It's been pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie, because it's like I'm really like limited to certain stuff. And I was living with my parents too. I just moved, so that's good. I was living with my parents, so I was really limited to what I can do. I couldn't like do nothing at the house because they my parents kind of strict, so I couldn't do nothing at the house. So I had to either if I did want to do something at the house, I had to rent an Airbnb or something like that. But I never did that anyway. But it's really for me, it's just like more videos. I didn't have a real camera, so I couldn't do nothing in public like that. But because if I did something in public, I like stuff to look a certain way. So if I'm filming with my phone and I did like a gold digger prank, it wouldn't look good because it's like what my camera don't look that good for the quality. So more videos, public interviews. That was my go-to for the pandemic. But yeah, this year is gonna be. My content is like changing. It's really gonna change. It's gonna show. So I'm
Got
very
you.
about that.
Since you're now, you say you're not with your parents anymore, will you be creating a space in your house for content creation?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I would say my living room. And I'm gonna be definitely doing a lot of TikTok. So I haven't been going as hard on TikTok. I
Oh,
just started.
hold up. We're moving too fast, brother. We gonna get to
Ah,
that, brother. We gonna get to that one. We
yeah.
gonna get to that one. We gonna
But
get to
look,
that
yeah,
one.
my living room. I'll be creating a lot of YouTube videos in my living room. Uh, yeah, my home's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be my creative space. It's really gonna
Got
be my
you.
creative space.
All right. So since you hit the race running, let's head to TikTok. So you right now you got 6K followers on TikTok. Okay. So for you, why is TikTok a space that you feel you have to enter? That's the first question I got for you.
Everybody's doing it. Everybody's benefiting from it. It's just another way to get your content out there, and it's easy to get engagement on there as well. You just gotta post, because you can post something dumb and it goes viral. That's why I don't get about TikTok, but
Okay,
TikTok is
talk.
really gonna help me.
Say it again.
I said TikTok is really gonna help me with my content. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna help my content get out there more.
So let me ask you, what have you done to research via the TikTok space in terms of content and the whole way you're going to go about it? What's going to be your game plan, so to speak?
I'm really gonna just like be myself on there. I've been looking at some bigger TikTokers, like the stars on there, like Bryce Hall and stuff like that. What type of videos they post? Because I really want to get inspired by what they do and put it in my own twist. Because that's what I always do when I go on platform. I look at the biggest stars on there, so I know what type of a vibe they got going on and what they post. So on TikTok, I'm really just gonna be myself on there and just try to uh try to make some like some different challenges too as well. Because that's
Got
what's
you.
gonna get people up there. Like they challenges are really like they really getting big on TikTok. It's stupid challenges that I don't get why they give me like that's crazy. TikTok is a different world than Instagram. It's crazy.
Now, let me ask you this, okay? Let's talk about TikTok from a perspective of someone who's not on TikTok, okay? So let's talk about creating your first video and how is it different creating on TikTok versus another platform?
So what we comparing?
So, and just comparing from like posting from on Instagram and YouTube, how is
Uh,
TikTok its own space?
oh
I'm
well, has its own space. Well, TikTok is really. I don't really know that much about TikTok, but I just got hip on TikTok. But TikTok is like more easier. Like TikTok compared to Instagram, your video on Instagram could do 3,000 views. Otherwise, on TikTok, it could do 50,000 views. That's how like engaging that platform is. I feel like that's gonna help me really get my content to go where I want it to go. So TikTok is gonna be My goal for TikTok this year is 1 million followers. Oh yeah, 1 million followers. Because
Got you.
that's easy.
Got you. Now let's go back and I want to do a quick step away. I want to ask you about working with a team and who's been helping you with your videos, and do you feel a team is essential for what you're trying to create and accomplish?
Yeah, team is definitely essential for YouTube and things you want to do. But I had just people recording my video. That's not necessarily a team, but it is just them holding the camera, you know. But I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona with my brother now. I feel like he's going to help me with my content more. And he has like different people.
Hi. Hello. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to continue watching the full video, please either email us at InfluencersOnTheRun, or you can join our Patreon Proud to Pay program to allow us to continue making content like this. Or if not, you can go in the link below and there will be a link to listen to the full conversation via audio. Thank you very much. I'd love to hear what you'd like to say about this in the comments section. And hey, influencers on the run.